Let me have the privilege of introducing Mr. Jayaraj Yedddanapalli, sir, Executive Secretary of Alert. He is actively involved in coordinating alerts, activities and governance as part of leadership team. He play a central role in the organization's administration program, execution and community advocacy. A person to everyone, please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Jayaraj Yedddanapalli, sir, to address us. So please welcome.
Respected Chairperson, the Executive Director, the Principal, the Chief Guest, the faculty, the students, the mentors, and the people those who are experimenting the process, and also those who are here to entertain us. I thank you all and also welcome you all for this session. First of all, I would like to congratulate the organizers of this macro level SDG Expo for creating such a meaningful platform where innovation meets social responsibility, bringing together schools, mentors, and young minds around the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals is no small achievement. I sincerely appreciate all participating educational institutions and mentors, the effort you have taken to guide students, encourage inquiry, and present ideas on national and global challenges deserves high recognition. Most importantly, I congratulate the students. What you have presented today is not merely a model or a chart, it is an expression of concern for society and the future. The SDGs were adopted with great hope to ensure that no one is left behind, that a development is inclusive, just, achievable, and sustainable. Today, we stand at the critical juncture. Only 5 years remain to realize the SDG goals in the past. Then, the progress exists, but it is uneven. Inequality, poverty, hunger, climate stress, and exclusion continue to affect the large section of people, especially those at the lowest rungs of the social order. This means one thing clearly focused, people-centered interventions are the need of the hour. What I observed today is encouraging. Students are innovative, problems are identified, technology or creativity are visible. At the same time, I also tell us something important. Innovation must go beyond what is easy to showcase and move towards what is more urgent in the society. The sustainable development becomes real only when most people marginalized are given personal does no harm, free from exploitation of people, nature, or culture. Solutions are affordable and accessible to the poorest sections of the society. Without addressing that root, SDGs risk remaining well-mentioned promises rather than lived realities. This is what is happening in an international scenario where the people who are giving the sustainable development goals. This brings me to a larger and very important point. Whenever international, national, or state level documents, mission statements, policies, perspective plans, or strategic plans concerns. But our responsibility does not end there. After such documents are finalized, we must prepare our own vision mission goals, we call them as VMG documents. Actually, this is one of the important areas where I have been also discussing with the representatives of Vikas management, how to ensure that the sustainable development goals become a reality, and also where our educational institutions play a critical and crucial role in realizing this process through multi-means. See, normally when I look at it, I have seen the government of India has presented a policy vision document of 2047. The state government is also presented a vision of 2047. In fact, based on those two vision documents, even our organization also presented a vision document. Wherever there is a vision, there is a direction, there is a mission, and there is a core principles, core values that we have to follow. And in that framework, we have to see out about eradicating hunger as well as in achieving sustainable development goal. So, see, normally when we develop the VMG, vision, mission, goal, we should also have the perspective plans, the policies, perspective plans, and the strategic framework. Design programs and projects aligned with sustainable development goals. And most importantly, lead proactively, not wait passively to happen. That will never come. In schools, colleges, NGOs, and community institutions do this collectively, it can truly make a sea of difference. The educational institutes are not just centers of learning, they are incubators of conscience and encourage. And I encourage the mentors to expose students to harder questions, not just easier models. Schools to encourage social justice, gender justice, and environmental ethics. Institutions do link innovation with real communities and real. Regarding that, some discussions are also going on. I once again congratulate the management, the organizers, the institutions, the mentors and students. I hope this expo becomes not just an once in a year or rare event, but starting point for long-term people-centered action on SDGs. And more importantly, since these colleges are set in rural settings, there are a lot of issues that could be addressed in ending poverty, zero hunger, and progress, prosperity, and peaceful coexistence. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your motivational speech.